All right, so we're planning on this move, planning to get out of here. We've lived here for 15 years, so I've got a lot of stuff. As you can see around my garage, it's a 1,000 square foot garage. There's a lot of stuff out here. Years of collecting anything and everything that I probably really don't need to collect. It's kind of tough to go through. It still looks like a cluster of mess of everything, all kinds of projects everywhere. Believe it or not, I've actually gone through a lot of it. If you stand over here by the door, give you a little first person view. This whole area was covered. That motorcycle, I used to park up there and I could barely get it out to go for a ride. So I've got a lot of stuff cleared out, taken to the dump. I sold stuff. That stuff over there is going to the dump. This stuff's either on Craigslist or eBay. Going through a lot of it. I want to get to the point where I can get to my El Camino so I can work on it easier, get it more out of the corner, easier to access, easier to walk around, get it going, get it done. But I've got to clean up in here first. And the cleaning up part needs to happen anyways, because if we're going to move somewhere, I can't haul everything that's in here. It would take a whole U-Haul truck just for my garage, not to mention the stuff in our house. So I'm getting going on the garage, trying to consolidate, figure out what I need, what I don't need, what I want to keep in case I need it. I've got a lot of tools. I'm trying to keep the list of what I want to keep in case I need it to a minimum, because that's what filled this garage up in the first place. I'd see something and a project idea had come to mind. I'd think, hey, maybe I could use that. I'll build something, I'm going to use that someday. Never came around. So a lot of that stuff is going out the door to the dump. I'm doing most of the garage. My wife's going through the house. It's a long process. We've lived here for 15 years. It's very long, and trying to let go of things is really hard to do. I don't know if we're gonna buy straight property when we go to make a homestead, or if we're gonna find something with a house and a barn or a house and a garage already on it. It would be nice if it had at least a house on it already, but I don't care. I'm looking to start all new. If I just buy acreage and put a well on it and a septic system, pipe power out to it, or go off the grid with solar, I'll do it. At this point, I just want out of the city life, out of this rat race and need to produce a mass amount of money just to pay your bills. So a lot of this stuff is gonna go to the dump. I mean, I don't need it. I've already consolidated a lot. I'm keeping all my tools. I've got way too many. Toolboxes, nuts and bolts bins, another toolbox. This doesn't even count the stuff I have at work. The stuff I have at work is at least, I have that toolbox at work. I have a cart at work. I also have a cabinet at work for more supplies. I've bought so many tools in my life, it's incredible. I probably have, I don't know how many thousands of dollars wrapped up in tools. But I mean, you can see projects that I've made. Got my potter's wheel that I made a video on that, put it on YouTube. All this different stuff. I've got to figure out what I really want. What do I really want to keep when I go to move? What's going to help me? All my tools are going to help me. I've got woodworking tools, metalworking tools, sets of wrenches you couldn't even believe. So it's got to get cleaned out. It's got to get gone through. and it's a long process. But as you can see it right now, the front area, garbage, Craigslist, eBay, about halfway back, I've kind of cleaned out pretty good. I've still got other stuff I have to go through over there, but it's not so bad anymore. I feel at least a little bit better about my garage. So we'll wait and see how long this takes me. I'm hoping to have this done this weekend. Maybe I'll put this video up and then put another video up in a couple days to show progress. I might just come back in a little while and add to this video. We'll see what happens. We'll see how far I get. Stay tuned, guys. Alright, guys. Cleaned up a bunch. It doesn't look like it. Still have stuff sprawled everywhere around this place. It's raining on and off all weekend long, and I've definitely gotten a workout cleaning this place out. I took one load of the dump, 400 pounds worth of garbage and stuff that I didn't need. I did that right before the dump closed, and I've still got a pile over here next to the garage, or next to the garage door. The stuff next to the garage door is going to the dump. This stuff's on eBay and Craigslist, and that stuff needs to go to hazardous waste. Can't throw house paint in the garbage. And I got a bunch of used oil I got to take and have recycled. But I'm getting my car out into the middle of the garage. Little by little, I'll get it out here in the middle where I can work on it and concentrate on it. It still looks like I have a whole bunch of stuff, and I still do have a whole bunch of stuff to go through. But 400 pounds to the dump today, and a whole nother pile over there. I feel pretty good about what I got done this weekend, but it still seems like I have so much garbage here that I need to go through or just throw away. But all in time, I guess. Nobody said cleaning up was easy, especially if you've lived here for 16 years. So 16, 15? 15 years. So hopefully it all gets done pretty quick. It won't be till probably next weekend that I get a chance to come out here and clean up some more. I'm usually pretty busy during the week, and during the week I'll be working on my El Camino a little bit more. Get a little bit more done in the dash. I want to try and cut a couple holes for the controls, the heater controls, the radio. Try and straighten it up, square it up a little bit. So you'll see another video on that dash coming out. I'm also going to get started on the front end. I have the fenders and hood over there in the corner up against the wall. Have all that stuff. I'm going to have a tilt forward front end on it, so I've got to fabricate all that, get it going, and it's all got to be done real quick. Got to get this job done. So stay tuned. There'll be more cleaning, more getting ready to move, and more getting jobs done. Take care, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and wait for more videos.